Hey everybody, what's going on? I am Tony Jacobsen, author of Disable Your Disability, Healthy Living Coach, and Certified Personal Trainer. And today in this video, I'm going to take a look at this announcement, this pre-release announcement of the FitBit Ionic wearable smart fitness watch. That's what I'm going to call it. So I'm so excited. I am the owner of a FitBit Blaze. I've had this for about a year now, and I love it. I love what it does for me as far as fitness is concerned and everything that it tracks. So I heard about this FitBit Ionic announcement, and I'm super stoked to kind of do a first look and share it with you guys, share my thoughts about this announcement that Fitbit has done. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just lower that, and let's check out the video first that they've got here. Full color, love it. Music, built-in GPS, that's big. Wow, 4+ days battery life. All right. Okay. See, now that's big. Water resistant is big. FitBit Pay, that's big. Wow, okay. First impressions from that video, wow. That's what I'll say just off the bat. You know, I love the FitBit Blaze because it lays flat. I love the form factor and the fact that it's so flat against my wrist. That was a big thing for me not to get the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch definitely does a lot more than the Fitbit does, even this Ionic, but Apple Watch is super expensive. Well, you know, it's pricier than this Fitbit watch, and it's thick. You know, the Apple Watch is really thick when it sits on your wrist. So those were two reasons why I got Fitbit. But let's see this Ionic. Let's see what's cracking. I really enjoy that they did the water resistant thing because, like right now, I take off my Fitbit for shower and swimming for sure. But the fact that I could swim with this thing and get my heart rate while I'm swimming would be fantastic. Built-in GPS is great because now you have to connect to the phone, Bluetooth. And personal coaching now with FitStar, you have to pay for that. It's a subscription-based thing, so there is like added money to it if you do want to work out through FitStar. But the Fitbit does come with some easy workouts that are kind of cool. So, you know, I don't necessarily use it for that. I use it mostly for heart rate, for tracking my exercise, my sleep, and for GPS, for tracking like when I go out and bike ride and do walks and hikes. Multi-day battery, I guess that's a big thing. With Apple Watch, I heard, and I think that it dies pretty quickly. You have to recharge often. I think 4+ days on the Ionic is really nice and worth it. So the colors look cool. I really like the form factor and how it looks. Heart rate, that looks great. Doing the music thing, I mean, I could take that or leave it. I play music through my phone if I'm out or exercising, but I think this could be a great option. So again, you don't have to have your phone with you. That could be great. Oh, and you can do Pandora stations, works with Bluetooth headphones. All right, so, you know, there could be some benefits to that for sure. Fitbit Pay totally makes sense. Apple Pay, you know, being able to pay through the watch, and Samsung Pay, Fitbit Pay, they all make sense. The future is paying with your device, and having it in the wearable is just, you know, this is what everybody's going to do, so it's nice to see Fitbit getting in the game with that. Oh, looks like they're doing a collaboration with Adidas, with Adidas. Love the 3 stripes, so that's kind of cool. Oh, and they're doing a special edition. I like that. I like that one. All right, so this is how it looks. I'm seeing that the form factor, it's a little thicker, so I don't know if it's going to be comparable to the Apple Watch. I really hope not. I hope this feels still thin on my wrist. Looks like they're doing, stepping up the heart rate game. I know I saw a video earlier that talked about one of the lights that they're using now is going to track your oxygen levels. And that's super exciting. I saw this happen in the doctor's office the other day where they use a finger thing to get your heart rate and your oxygen levels. And I don't know how it's done. That's all stuff that's beyond my pay grade, but I can tell you this, it is the future, and it's from the future, this watch and the Apple Watch. But this watch is now definitely from the future if it's calculating that, because I don't think Apple Watch does that. Looks like the band is upgraded too. That's really cool. That looks nice. It's coming in some different colors. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks really nice. The style is definitely there. Definitely you're going to be able to get some different bands for it, which is great. And look, the Fitbit app is top-notch. Being able to track your sleep stages and see everything, your exercise, your workouts, your heart rate stages. I mean, the app is top-notch. What Fitbit does for fitness tracking really is comparable, if not the same or better than what Apple is doing. The big thing with this is for my wheelchair users. I don't think Fitbit is up to par or up to speed with tracking pushes on a wheelchair. And I know Apple Watch does that. So I would, beg Fitbit and ask them to please include that in their software and their firmware if that's what it takes. But that should definitely be an option for someone that does use a wheelchair, that does do fitness in a wheelchair. Definitely Fitbit wants to get up on their game with that, because that's a huge audience right there, and they could definitely benefit from that. So let's see. The price tag is $399, so it's $299, so it's $300. I think that's definitely worth it for this. Again, Apple Watch is a little pricier, and even though the Ionic isn't going to do everything the Apple Watch does at this point, I think this is a great option for someone that wants to get in the game with a wearable. And, I want to show that on the camera. I think it's a great option for someone to get at that price point. Looks like they're really stepping up the game on what it's tracking and all the features that it's going to do. So that's the first look at this awesome Fitbit Ionic. They just announced this today, so I wanted to give some thoughts on it and show that video. Definitely, if you want more in-depth advice and tips and exclusive content, be sure to sign up on my VIP list at disableyourdisability.com. Link is down below in the description. And be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm putting out videos every single week that are all geared towards helping people disable their disabilities and live a healthy, high-powered, happy life. So that's it for me. I am Tony Jacobsen. We'll see you next time, and peace.